Are you ready?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hi and welcome to Yaps. This week we will be yapping with Nirit, who I've known since freshman year of college. So please welcome Nirit. Woo!
Thank you for having me.
There she is. As you can see, different area this week, not my parents' basement. We are in a different location.
Yes.
Today we're gonna seed some pomegranate as our activity.
Yes. And do you want to do the drink?
Yeah, let's do the drink.
So I have a few recipes of mine. One of them is I make apples. And
You make apples?
I make
Like
apples.
the tree?
I make apples. And I gave that to you a while ago. And now all of a sudden you don't like apples. So that's okay. And this one is another very simple recipe of mine that I came up with in my head. I want you to close your eyes because I don't want you to be disturbed by how it looks like. And then I want you to try it. Keep your eyes closed and let me know if you like it. Like, take a sip and then bring it back to me.
I like it.
You do?
Yeah, it's like milk.
It is.
And like
it's how I
caramel?
make milk. No, it's like hot chocolate, but it's vanilla milk. Isn't that a good idea?
So it's just milk and vanilla?
And sugar. It's like hot chocolate, but nobody else is doing that.
No.
Nobody's doing vanilla milk.
Crazy. It's actually really good though.
Yeah.
I like it a lot.
I felt like that this batch wasn't that good. Like maybe I added a little bit too much vanilla. It's all by, memory.
I also brought Nirit the same chocolate I gave the Kanafe Dubai chocolate. Are you gonna try? It's time.
Yeah, I was opening it.
Let's go.
So wait.
Just let me know what
So this is just a smaller version with also the pistachios on the outside.
Yes, and there's pistachio on the inside too.
But the difference from the
one you got
original.
me? Yeah.
Wait, no, it's very different.
Like similar idea. Do you like this better or worse?
This is good. I honestly wasn't that in love with the first one. It was good.
Yeah.
But I much more prefer candy than chocolate.
This I like better. It's like smaller. It's like easier.
Yeah, I know, but I like it. I think I like it like the same. It's good. Thank you.
Well, ASMR.
You want to do it closer to the microphone?
Are we ready to start? Are you going to seed half?
Mm-hmm.
Nirit really likes pomegranates. I really like pomegranates, so this will be our activity. Okay, first question. Simple, easy. Who are you, and how do you want to be remembered?
Who am I? I didn't. Okay, let me see how quickly I can answer that. I'm a gal that is from New Jersey. I feel like that's very important to me. I don't know. That might just be it. What was the second part of the question?
How do you want to be remembered?
I want to be remembered as someone that did something. I think that's important. I want to accomplish something. Yeah, I definitely want to be remembered as someone who accomplished something, one of my goals.
Give me one goal.
There's like too many to even think about.
So Nirit is the first guest that has brought questions to ask me.
Okay, so now I'm going to ask you a question.
So okay,
now this is going to be a sensitive
Oh my god, okay, I'm ready.
Especially, and I came up with this question before you even got here.
Okay.
And since our conversations and since us realizing that I don't even know who you are,
oh no,
that this is going to be even more sensitive. Do you think that you are picky with food? Are you a picky eater?
I think I am.
Okay. I'm happy that you can admit that.
Yeah, I think I am. I think I'm very, specific.
Right. Because I feel like, in general, I am not a very picky eater.
Yeah.
I'm pretty open to trying things, except now since I'm vegetarian, that definitely does limit me.
I'll try anything with Persian food because I feel like I'm very accustomed to the taste.
Right.
Like nothing surprises me too much, but different kinds of food I think I'm more hesitant with. Definitely fish. I'm weird with fish. I don't like eating fish
But you eat your mom's fish.
Yeah, but I don't like eating fish in restaurants and stuff like that. That's not
Really?
The only time I've had fish in a restaurant was recently for work. We went to a restaurant and I had fish. Like
I feel like when I go to a restaurant, I might eat fish quite a bit.
Yeah, which is like very crazy to me. Because that one time we went to a restaurant together, you got fish. Do you remember? Like,
Oh yeah.
in the garden. Yeah, that was like I was like, wow, that's crazy.
As like a protein, that's what they usually do instead of meat. Like that's definitely usually an option. Do you think that they can hear the sirens?
Do you guys hear the sirens?
Leave a comment down below.
um.
Okay, so that's good. I'm happy that you can admit that.
Yeah, very comfortable admitting it.
I enjoy trying different
food. Do you think I'm picky? Is that
I do,
why?
yeah.
Okay,
I
is that
definitely
what you
do.
asked? Okay.
Yeah.
If you had to wear one brand of clothing for the rest of your life, what brand would it be?
Oh wow. It would probably have to be okay, what do we do about seats that are like not so beautiful? Just
Not
put it
so.
to the side?
Just put it to the side.
Okay. It would probably have to be like Nike.
That's a good one.
Unfortunately. Well, just because, and I was talking to you about this before, a lot of my clothing is like for running.
Yeah.
And if I have to do shoes as well, I mean, it's definitely going to have to be Nike.
Okay.
If the whole outfit has to be Nike, has to be one brand, it's going to be Nike probably.
Interesting. I think mine would have to be Patagonia.
Oh, I don't really do Patagonia, but that's a good one.
I just like it. I think they have a good environmental.
Yeah, very ethical.
Yeah, so love. Even though I feel like I do wear more Lululemon than any kind of other kind of brands, but you know, if I had to, be Patagonia. Patagonia is just very expensive.
It is. What is the thing that you are most proud of so far that you've done in your life?
I don't think I have like a good answer. I made this pumpkin bread once.
Okay.
It was so good, and I took it to Thanksgiving dinner at like our family friend's house.
I remember this.
And this pumpkin bread blew people away. Everyone was like, "Who made this pumpkin bread?" And I was like, "I made this pumpkin bread." And you know what it was? I browned the butter. And everyone was so proud or like happy that I done that. So
and you were proud of it.
Oh yeah. And then Nirit has had this pumpkin bread, I think, right?
Yes.
Yes. And then the almond cookies I made for you.
Those were really good.
Yeah. Okay, those two things, like outdone myself in those experiences.
And you know what's crazy is that the soap that I bought. Or wait, is that the one?
Yeah, you bought that one. Nuri will bring it. She's back. We went to a soap store yesterday.
This kind of, actually not exactly. I think this has more of an oatmeal scent, but this.
It's by Fresh Cut Soap.
No, Soapology is the store.
Oh.
But
wait, yesterday I really thought it was
called Fresh Cut Soap.
But that's not what it's called. That's actually so funny.
Well, we can throw that to the side. But I'm surprised that you don't like that scent.
Even though
as a soap, even though it smells exactly like your cookies.
I think that's different because you eat. This is like touch. Maybe I could like it. I feel like I have to really see it in interaction, in a vibe. Yeah.
Okay, but yeah, that's my question.
Okay.
Well, I'm happy that's what you're most proud of.
Oh, wait, you should answer these questions too. When I ask people the question, I always answer too.
I know my answer to this question because I've been asked this for job interviews.
Okay.
The thing that I'm most proud of so far in my life is that in my high school, we didn't have a very inclusive sex education, and I worked really, really hard to make that happen, and now they cover LGBT plus in sex education in my high school.
That is actually something to be proud of.
Yeah, it was very, very hard. I didn't realize how hard and how much work it was going to be. I thought I just, mention like, hey, some stuff is, maybe if you're talking about sex ed, maybe you should talk about sexualities and protection for any kind of relationship. Took like a good 4 years to get it done, and yeah, so that's what I'm most proud of.
Didn't even know.
No, I actually feel like it is. It was really, really hard.
No, to change the system, especially in high school, is like a lot.
Well, it wasn't in high school because we have sex education senior year, so I was doing that while I was in college.
Oh.
Yeah, so I didn't really know. Like we have it like third marking period.
Oh, really?
Okay. We have it very late. Which it should be earlier, but I wasn't going to, changing one thing was enough. Someone else can do that one.
That's a really good response.
What
has been your most expensive Uber /
Right.
Lyft?
I saw
I've
this.
been looking. I've been waiting for this one.
I think honestly, I've never taken like an Uber too far. Like I've never taken it like cross state lines. Like I've never done New York City to New Jersey or anything like that. I think probably like max like probably like $60. I don't think it's ever been more than that because it's just like it couldn't be. Yeah, like max $60 including tip.
Wow, that's good.
But I've known people who like have taken Ubers. Like sometimes it makes sense. Like someone I knew took an Uber from Philly back home to New Jersey, and since they're sisters and there's two of them, it's cheaper than getting 2 Amtrak tickets.
Wow, I can't believe someone drove them that far.
I mean, someone who came here, she came from New Jersey and she just took an Uber all the way here.
That's crazy.
That is crazy. So that probably must have been expensive,
Yeah,
especially with congestion pricing. Can I wash my hands?
Should we do another one?
Oh, I'm going to have to open it again? Okay.
We'll be back. Pause. Okay, guys, we're back.
We're back. Actually, wait. Maybe this is going to take me a minute. Okay, ask me the next question.
Okay. Oh, the Uber. I'll answer the Uber right while Nirit does this. I've taken Ubers from DC to home. That's been really
how much
expensive.
Is that?
Well, there was like one night where I took an Uber from DC back home, and it was like multiple spots, like stops, multiple places. So that was very expensive. But okay.
Wait, but how much was it?
Maybe like 150, 160, something like that.
150? Wait, but you were with a group of people and you did stops?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So how much was your part?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. I feel like that.
Another time.
I don't know. Like, I feel like total, like, what's the most expensive?
Like just by myself?
Yeah, because like, let's say you're sharing it with like 5 people and then it was like 500. Like, then you would be paying 100.
Yeah.
Like, what's the most where it would be like, I'm not going to pay that?
Oh. Well, I took an Uber from like the place I was staying in London to the airport. That was like probably, I want to say like 90, maybe 100.
Okay.
That was pretty expensive.
That's fair though.
I really debated to take the metro or whatever, the tube.
The train.
And then
the underground.
And I just gave up because it was like too much.
Do
you have an irrational fear?
Yeah.
What?
I don't know. I have a lot of fears. Something that's irrational. Something like, I know, silly, or something like I have like a real fear that
That's
this
too
will
silly.
happen.
Because
like something that I'm just scared of.
Yeah.
I think in general, just like bugs, I really don't like, but I've gotten a lot better with that since doing pre-K, because then I had to be the adult in the situation and nobody else is going to do it, and I have to be like, no guys, bugs are nice, we're not killing them, and we love them. And I do like worms though, and one of my kids, he asked us, the other teacher wasn't there, she was out for like 2 weeks on vacation, and he was like, I want to have this dead worm as a pet.
Oh my god.
So that was our class pet. And also sometimes we would put like a little moth inside. We had like a plastic thing. So we caught a white moth. It was, beautiful in the sense that other people would find it beautiful, but maybe not me. And we put that in there for, like an hour or so for the kids to look at it, and then we let it go.
Oh, that's nice. At least you guys let it go.
Well, yeah, of course. But for them to like, look at it and be happy with it and blah, blah, blah. And if there were spiders, I had to take that out by myself and stuff like that.
Wow.
So
you kind of got over the fear. Not really.
I just had to be the one to do it. Like, I still really don't like bugs.
Yeah.
But I'm learning to try to appreciate them, also because of the garden too and stuff. There's this one specific bug that I really don't like. It's called like a milkweed bug or whatever. And I grow milkweed, and it's a very important plant, but there's these orange, like bright orange and black bugs that I really don't like, and I think they're disgusting, and they're on the plants, and like when I want to collect the seeds, they're like on the pods, and I have to, deal with that, but I'm fine.
Okay.
So that's that.
See, mine is like more with the sea, like water.
Oh wait, you know what?
Yeah. You fear?
Well, I get scared when I'm like, oh wait, I know what mine is. Okay, continue and I'll
No, I'm just like not a fan of the water situation. I
just
don't.
period, like the beach.
No, I like the beach. I just like
Oh,
not a fan of the boat situation. Like I don't think I'll ever go on a cruise or anything like that.
wait, why?
I just like I'm afraid. I feel like dying at sea is like the scariest way to go. Like
Oh,
drowning at sea or like dying at sea. It's just like not my way. I'd rather go another way. Be
wow.
taken out a different way.
Because I was actually going to say something similar, that I'm scared of going on a boat because I don't think it's gonna start sinking, but like I'm scared that I'll be with some strangers because the captain, I don't know the captain, and they will leave me in the water. They will throw me off and they will drive back to shore without me.
That's crazy. That's actually crazy. I'm just scared of
But then
drowning.
every time I go on a boat, I'm like, wait, this is great.
I'm not a fan of small boats. In Switzerland, I like got on a boat. 5 minutes in, motion
Mhm.
sickness. I couldn't do it. I had to get off.
Mm.
So bad. It was like the middle too, like the middle of the situation. They like stopped to do something, and I was like, I need to leave.
For work,
Uh
I'm on the water floor. There was like one of like the first weeks I was there was this intern that's next to me, and they were telling him about how like they go on a boat to take samples, and that like you can't really like take long showers, like don't bring too much stuff. Sometimes the food isn't good. And yeah, you should definitely take what's the medication for seasickness?
Not
Starts with
can't
a
French.
D, right?
Dramamine. Dramamine.
Yeah. And then
Now it's gonna bug me that I didn't say it right. It's fine.
and then yeah, cuz like people like throw up, and he came back and he threw up once just in the beginning because you need to take it like 24 hours before.
Yeah, I'm not good at all with those kinds of things. I take so much of the motion sickness things. Yeah, every time I'm on a plane or
Oh,
there.
even on a plane?
Oh, I'm surprised you didn't know that. I'm very bad with motion sickness. I guess we've never been on a plane together.
Have you thrown up on a plane before?
Every time if I don't take it, without a doubt.
Oh my god, wait, that's
Without a
terrible.
doubt. Yeah.
Wow.
Wait, I can't believe I didn't tell you this.
Do you get car sick?
Yeah. Like if I'm
Do you
not,
have the special glasses?
I don't do
saw
that.
someone.
I don't think
with
that
the
works.
special glasses.
But I
don't
heard
know.
that if you do lemon, it works. Like if you smell lemon, that works.
Mm.
But like if I travel with both of my parents, they'll rock paper scissors who sits next to me because they don't like it. They don't like dealing with me on a plane.
Oh, I thought you meant in the car. And I
No,
was
no.
like, why would they have to do that in the car?
No, they'll be like before we sit,
Mhm.
they're like who's taking Delia?
Wow.
Yeah.
Wait, but what if it's 1, 2, 3?
Then I never sit in the middle. They always give
Mm.
me if like I always try to take the window seat so
I
that
love the window seat.
so I can lay my head and like not. Sometimes I pay like so much more for the window seat because I need to put my head, especially if I'm going alone. Oh my god, one time I was stuck between two men on a plane. I was in the middle, two men, and it was a middle aisle. It was like one of those huge planes,
Yeah.
middle aisle. I threw up so much.
Oh
And
god.
to the point where one of them was like they were both helping me like bag after bag. Like
That's
there was like
disgusting.
some tapping, like taps on the shoulder. I was like, take me out.
Wow.
Yeah. Very, very
Yeah, that's
nice.
something that I'm very grateful for, that I don't get a lot of motion sickness. Sometimes in the car I'll feel a little, but I think that could be anything. I'm happy I don't have motion sickness, and I'm happy I don't have any food allergies that I know of yet.
We'll figure out it's never good. It's never good.
Wow, that
Yeah.
really sucks. So I gave Dell a chamomile
You're not gonna like
plant,
the answer to this question.
and for her to use the flowers
A long time
for
ago.
your tea party.
Yeah, this was last May.
And every time I bring it up, it's just like she shuts down. Like she cannot answer the question about how it's doing.
Yeah.
So how is it doing?
So Nirit gave me this tea plant, chamomile tea plant, and it was going great. It was. It was genuine. I was picking. I was helping.
Mhm.
I go to Europe.
Mhm.
I leave this plant with my
Mhm.
parents, whom I love.
Mhm.
I come back from this trip.
Yes.
Do you know where this is going?
It died.
It died.
Okay.
Yeah, and ever since then I felt bad because I was supposed to give the plant to Noam when he came back.
Yeah, but you paid for it. So it was kind of yours.
It was okay.
You said, "Can I please keep it?" And I said,
Yeah.
"Sure."
Yeah, because I really wanted it. But it died.
But then I kept asking about it, and you just like you should have just told me it died. Like I didn't understand why it was
like
so.
I was worried you were going to freak out on me. Very concerned about
Okay. No, I'm okay with
reaction.
that.
Okay. Very worried about the reaction.
Because I couldn't imagine what else could have happened.
Yeah.
Because the way that you acted every time I asked you.
You were like, it's crazy.
Yeah, I didn't even know what it could have been.
Yeah, I just didn't want to admit what had
Okay,
happened.
that's okay.
What's the weirdest place you've ever slept?
I don't think I've slept in that many weird places because I can't really go to sleep like on the floor or something like that. I need like a bed, a couch, or a car. I feel like I don't have a good answer for that one.
No worries.
I'm very sensitive.
Yeah, she has a mattress topper here. Do you assemble furniture yourself, or are you hiring a TaskRabbit to do it?
I've never hired a TaskRabbit person. I don't have that app.
It's an app?
It's like you just hire people to do stuff around the house. Like you can hire someone to get nail polish for you. You can hire someone to like
That's so smart.
clean. Like if you
Whoever
just
came
really
up with
need
that was so
someone to
smart.
do something for you.
Wow, maybe we can hire someone to hang out with, to like.
I don't think they do that.
Oh, that would have been nice. Maybe a friend, hire a friend.
But yeah.
Okay.
I wouldn't make it myself though.
You would?
I wouldn't.
Who's making
I
it?
would get a furniture that's already made.
You're not an IKEA kind of person.
Not anymore. My bed is like falling apart because I made it. Like at home, it's like the drawers are like not very good. Like no, I think things should come made.
That's crazy though. How are you getting it inside made?
We just make it work.
You heard it here first, folks. I don't think a single furniture in my house came already pre-made.
There's gotta be the table.
So I think it's screws.
The dining table.
Screws. Someone actually made that table like from scratch. Like that. Like we know the person who made that table.
Oh, okay.
Like that wood is very. Yeah.
And they didn't.
There's screws in it. Like I think.
But was it already screwed when you got it? Well, you can ask.
No, well, like it was in the old apartment. It was like this, but then when we moved to the house.
Oh, you unscrewed.
Yeah.
But it could have come screwed into the first apartment.
Yeah, I could have. I really don't know. I was 9 in that apartment. Okay. If you didn't have to sleep, what would you do with the extra time?
Oh my god, so much. So much.
Give us one.
Run. Go on another run. Why not?
Wow.
Take definitely longer showers.
Yeah. Nirit is taking like 2 showers a day. That's crazy.
But I would take like a longer one so I could really enjoy it.
Mm-hmm.
There's just so much work to do. Like I need to send out some emails. Like I need to write an article. Like there's so much to do.
Yeah.
Accomplish everything that I need to accomplish.
I know, to have something
to go back
else.
to the first question.
Yeah, to have something else to be proud of.
No, that wasn't the first question. The first question was, how do you want to be remembered?
I would learn how to play the piano as one of my hobbies.
Should I do something more fun like that?
No, that's fun. What you said was fun.
Oh, okay.
Okay, liquid or bar soap? We discussed this.
Definitely bar. I don't know why people are using liquid soap. Even sometimes with shampoo and conditioner, it's sliding off my hands and it goes everywhere. But if you have the bar, it's like you can hold it and you can put it on you and you can like, it's right there.
Yeah.
And, you can buy it. I mean, that soap that I just showed is in plastic, but you can buy it without plastic. And yeah, I just think a bar soap, it comes so like beautifully as well. You can get little designs on it, fun smells. I think there's definitely more variety.
We had a crazy experience at this soap place yesterday. They washed our hands.
No, but anywhere.
I just think people need to know.
I
got my hands washed yesterday inside of a store by a man who was on. And I was like, wow. You know, this is what I was thinking. Every time I do pottery now, I'm gonna literally bring my hands to him. But it's a 4-hour commute for the hands to get here. But yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, that was my favorite part of the experience. Yes. Actually, no. The jazz was the favorite, but that was a close second. That was crazy.
No, it was really nice. And I've brought people there before, and everyone loves it.
It's like
because
my
it
favorite
feels
thing.
really good.
Yeah,
after.
and it's so unique.
Yeah, it's very specific. Normally, you don't go someplace just to wash your hands.
And no one's grabbing your hands. Like I was telling Nirit this, no man has ever washed my hands for me. He's like, it's so beautiful.
I know, it's very intimate.
So intimate.
Yeah.
Loved.
But yeah, I just feel like liquid soap for like a bathroom where everyone is using it, but for the body, a bar soap.
And then are you using like a bar shampoo and conditioner ever?
No, because
we have the thing.
For my conditioner, I use my conditioner as a leave-in conditioner. So that is just like basically like another hair product.
Right.
So it needs to be able to do what it needs to do.
Yeah. Nirit's gonna do her hair care routine on me.
Yeah.
Maybe today. What's your perfect breakfast? You don't eat breakfast. This question
right.
isn't about
Well, this is after breakfast, after the run.
Yeah, anytime after you're eating.
If I could have anything, I would just get like a salad and eggs and like maybe like a piece of bread to put the egg in and make a sandwich.
Okay, so egg, bread,
salad. Or also like I could eat pizza for breakfast too. Pasta.
This is your favorite?
No.
The question was perfect.
Also have orange juice. There's no time in the morning to do something very nice for me, personally.
I take breakfast very seriously. I'm doing like something so nice.
I don't have the energy. You saw me this
morning. I know. Marie, crazy behavior this morning.
That's every morning, unfortunately.
And that's crazy to me.
It takes me a long time to wake up fully.
Yeah.
So like
she's very tired.
Like when people are like want like coffee in the morning, or they're like, don't talk to me until I have my coffee, or that like millennial saying, it's like, I don't even know how people get to make the coffee. Like, I'm so tired. Like, I get it. Like, people like need caffeine to like start functioning, and I don't drink coffee, but like maybe tea would be great. But I can't get up to go make that, and to have the patience to do. And you have to wake up a little bit earlier before work to do that.
Yeah.
I can't.
Yeah, she's like, I don't even know how to explain this morning, the situation. It was like the most like...
I was very tired.
Yeah, and I feel like we really aren't doing anything crazy. We've been like lounging around the house all day. Lounging is crazy.
Oh, today. Not yesterday.
Yesterday we did a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah.
I've never seen you in the morning, so this was...
You have, but I've never had to then work.
Yeah, it's very active when I see you in the mornings, normally.
Well, no, but I don't have to wake up early.
Yeah. Okay. You're stealing something from someone's house, let's say, but could only steal one thing that would mildly inconvenience your victims. What do you steal? I have a really good answer for this.
What kind of question is this? Like, I want to annoy someone.
Yeah.
So what would I take?
Yeah. You hate this person.
What would I take? You answer first. So
the remote control for the TV. That's what
I have like turned on the TV and I've turned it off here.
No, I'm taking the remote control. The TV can't function. And it's only mildly inconveniencing.
You know what? I know what I would do.
Yeah.
I know exactly what I would do. I would take their salt.
That would so inconvenience, but mildly. That's beautiful.
Yeah, because like I have been really. I mean, technically, I do have salt here, but I only have flaky salt. But even then, it's still like I have to crush it up more with my fingers, so it's more like normal salt. I think, you know what? I feel like I can ask you a few more questions. If you could call yourself
in 10 years in the past and say only 2 words, what would you say?
Call myself in the past?
Yeah, 10 years ago.
Oh my god. I have a word, but it's a secret.
2 words.
Yeah, but it's a secret.
Don't tell us. Don't tell us the secret.
I would say, yeah, I can't share this publicly right now, but I definitely know my 2 words. Let me think if I could share something else. Oh my god. Oh my god. If I could say it, and if I didn't have to explain everything, it would make a lot of sense, and it would be a really good 2 words for exactly 10 years ago. No, I can't even say it to you.
Wow,
But
shocking stuff.
But let me try to think of something else. What would you say?
Buy Bitcoin.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
I would say, I don't know. I would just say,
Live fast, die young.
no, I'd just say try hard. Like, if it's not the 2 words that I already thought of that I can't share publicly.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you want to leave people with something? Advice, joke, life lesson? It's yours.
No, I really don't have anything. Sorry. I'm
Live fast,
honestly
die young.
too tired for this.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. Okay.
Actually, it looks really good.